Welcome back to Minecraft Getting to the End. Last episode we got the mob spawner up and going and rebuilt our enchanting area right here, and I told you that I was going to go ahead and enchant swords, and I only had to enchant 2. I'd enchanted 1 back at the other place. I only had to enchant 2 before I got looting 3 without fire aspect, so I got quite lucky. And I kept going and enchanted 4 bows, and I got infinity 1 on 2 of them, which is nice. And I got power 3 on a couple of them, and power 3 on one of the infinity bows, and power 4 on this bow. And what I'm going to show you is how you can take your tools and your enchanted tools and combine them together to increase the levels that they have. So the first thing you're going to need is, not the first thing, one of the things you're going to need is experience points. So I'm just going to go ahead, I've let this sit with my inventory open for about a half an hour or so, and I've got a trap that is just packed full of zombies. And I'll go ahead and, kill a few of them, because I didn't really show a whole lot of that. All of the experience points that I gained in order to enchant those tools was basically gained while I set up shop at this new area. And I'll give you a little tour of that after we take care of getting our weapons sorted out. So you can see I get quite hungry while I'm hitting these zombies to kill them. So I want to take the time to eat. It's pretty quick to kill them. You have to hit a zombie twice in order for it to die because of the fall damage it's taken. Alright, and one thing I'd like to point out is that it's not always most beneficial to use the top level of 30 for enchanting weapons. And you'll notice I used to have a bookcase right here, my 15th bookcase, and it's not there anymore. I harvested it and I put the books right here to save them. And that's because level 28 is the optimum level for getting infinity 1 with a bow, and I know that from Minecraft enchantmentcalculator.com. Minecraft-enchantmentcalculator.com will let you look at that stuff. So that's where that's missing. Another thing is killing zombies will yield armor. And so you can even see I've got some enchanted armor right here that I might repair at some point. But I just generally will start a chest going. And if you see here, we have 2 partially damaged sets of gold leggings. And I can just take them and repair them into an almost completely full set of gold leggings. So, it's a nice form for that. You can see just now I collected 5 iron ingots, and a lot of people save this rotten flesh because you can feed it to wolves that you've domesticated. But I keep a little bit of lava right here next to the zombie trap, and I just go ahead and open my inventory, and if I close my inventory, if I close my inventory with those things in the crafting grid, it'll throw them into the lava and they'll just be gone, which is kind of what I want to do. Alright, so now I have quite a bit of experience points, and I want to craft those bows together into something that has higher power. For that, I'm going to need an anvil, and an anvil takes 39 iron ingots. First I'm going to be making 3 blocks of iron, and then I'm going to put the 3 blocks of iron in with the remaining iron ingots, and I'm going to get an anvil. Now that's kind of expensive, but if you've been following along, it's really not that hard to scavenge for a lot of iron. The thing about the anvil that you should remember is that it's not an unlimited use item. It does take damage every time you use it, and I don't think there's a way to know how much damage it takes. But eventually it will not, it will just break, and it won't produce anything when it breaks, so you'll just be out. So here we go. I have my anvil interface right here. I have my items that I'm going to repair, but I'm really not repairing them for anything other than combining enchantments. So this is what I want to end up with, power 5 eventually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 power 3 bows right here. And sometimes it tells you it's 16 to enchant those together. Sometimes you can put them in backwards and enchant them for less. So here's less. That was a good thing to try. Now the next thing that I want to do is go ahead and put these 2 bows in, and you'll see a power 5, infinity 1, punch 1. Let's see if there's any backwardsing of this. So that costs even more. So we don't have enough experience points right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and put these valuable bows back in here. And build myself up a little bit more experience. Does not take long. Go. Alright, and I always want to make sure power 5, infinity 1, and punch 1. And you know, the infinity bow, what it's going to do, I have 7 arrows right here. And it lets me fire arrows as long as I have at least 1 without losing any of that I have in inventory. Now, you can't go and pick them up like you normally would, so that's just gone right now. And I'll probably just carry this around with me. I do have another infinity bow if I want it. Now, one other thing that I want to show you is, if you remember way back when we found the first spider spawner, I found this enchanted book. And this enchanted book has Feather Falling 3, which is something you want to use with boots. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of this iron that I pulled out of that was a rare drop for the zombies to make some more iron boots. And I'm going to head on over to my anvil and see... it's a cost of 5 in order to add that. So let's go ahead and generate 5 levels of XP here. It takes less XP for the early levels than it does for the later ones, so it's a lot more XP to go from level 29 to 30 than to go from level 4 to level 5. So it's not worth, you know, going past level 30, going past the level that you need. So here we go. Now I have Feather Falling boots, and this makes it so that I take less fall damage. And I'm just, you know, as I shed armor, I'm going to go ahead and place it up there. Let's see. I'm still doing fine with the iron leggings. Alright, so that's the use of an anvil right there. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the improvements that I've made since last time. So I moved my carrot farm over to here. And might as well go ahead. I haven't tended it for a while because I've been away from the keyboard letting those zombies fill up that trap. So it really doesn't take any effort at all to go ahead and harvest and reseed whenever you're in the area. And then up here I also built a wheat farm. I don't really need wheat right now. This leads to a cavern. I'll show you a trick that I've used. So I've put a dirt block right up there, just so zombies can't get to my door and break it down, because zombies can break down wooden doors. You'll hear a very loud pounding. I have a couple more wooden doors. I dug a ring all the way around my zombie spawner, so you'll see there's the same trick right there. And then over on the other side, I've got a cane, very full cane farm going on. And here's just the other door that goes to that cavern. So I may go explore those caverns at some point. I haven't done it yet because I'm mission bound at this point. I'll tell you, with the enchanted tools that we have, we should be very soon, or we're very near killing the Ender Dragon. And that's one of our two big goals. We want to kill the two bosses in the game. And so that's it for this episode. The next episode, I'm going to take my looting 3 sword and go get the rest of the Ender Pearls that we need to get to the end. Thanks for watching.